Hey guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? I never thought that my comeback would be another SpongeBob video, but here we are. And if you're wondering about that Nickelodeon retrospective, it's still coming out. Hopefully, like before the year ends. It's almost finished, but yeah, don't worry, it's coming out. But hey, I saw the new SpongeBob movie. This is the sixth film in the series, and also the fourth theatrical film to be released in theaters. What are my thoughts on the film? I thought it was okay. Nothing amazing, nothing terrible, just fine. Now, um, before I talk about the film itself, I want to go over the marketing and my overall experience about this film in general before it came out. So before the teaser came out, for the trailer, I knew this was always going to be apparently a Mr. Krabs movie. I think this was going to be like along with the Sandy Cheeks and the Plankton movie. But that didn't happen. This turned into a theatrical film. I'll talk about Mr. Krabs and his character in the film once I talk about the actual film. But when the teaser came out for this movie, there was like zero marketing. Nobody cared. It just kind of like came and went. And then once the trailer came out, I think this month, that's when the marketing just like immediately like everywhere. I just kept on seeing this movie everywhere, and I just knew I had to watch it because I have talked basically like I've talked about every SpongeBob movie except for Sponge Out of Water. And if you want my overall thoughts on that movie, that will have to wait. Thank you. But anyways, yeah, the marketing was pretty crazy for this movie, especially that billboard in LA. What the actual And then when the cast was announced, it was kind of just whatever, like there's some recognizable faces here, but easily the one that was like the most controversial was Ice Spice being in this movie. Now, obviously, I do not listen to Ice Spice, nor the fact do I even care. I don't even like her music. And that especially goes for the song that she made for this movie. But I know exactly why she's in the movie. And it's because of some viral clip that was popular like 2 years back where she had like a crush on SpongeBob growing up or something like that.
The only animated character I ever had a crush on was like SpongeBob. He's very integrated in my life.
Okay, enough of all of that. What is the movie actually about? Well, you know how in the first movie, SpongeBob wanted to prove to everybody that he was an adult and not a kid? Well, that's basically what the same synopsis is with this film, except that he wants to get on a roller coaster and be a big guy. But to prove it, he decides to partner up with the Flying Dutchman himself and go on a journey to prove himself to be a big guy. Yes, that's why the song is called Big Guy, because SpongeBob wants to be a big guy. Speaking of the song, it is so terrible. It's so annoying, and I hate listening to it when I was waiting for this movie to start. It is such an awful, awful song. But yeah, the story is very similar to the first movie in terms of, a road trip and SpongeBob wanting to prove that he's not a kid. We've seen it before, and honestly, it's just tiring to see. As a matter of fact, this movie takes some elements from the past two SpongeBob movies. Like from Sponge Out of Water, when they go into the real world where they're all superheroes and they need to stop the villain. There's a similar ending to that scene from Sponge Out of Water in this film. Or like how Mr. Krabs, Squidward, and Gary need to go save SpongeBob and Patrick from the Flying Dutchman, from taking SpongeBob's soul and becoming immortal, just like how they tried to save SpongeBob and Patrick in Sponge on the Run from King Neptune. Now, I know this because I've seen every SpongeBob film, and it's disappointing to see that they're just reusing things from past films. But despite all that being said, does the movie at least do something new with its theme or at least the plot? Technically, yes, and that's because of the Flying Dutchman and the underworld that they go when going through their journey. It's very unique, and I'm surprised that it took them this long to consider making a pirate-themed SpongeBob film, despite how much, pirate stuff there is in the show. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I can't believe it took him this long. But yeah, it's very fun. It's very unique. The animation is very beautiful. It feels very much alive, especially with all the characters and how they emote. Yeah, it's very nice to see. Though I do prefer the animation from Sponge on the Run. As for the characters, SpongeBob and Patrick are just there for the journey to prove that they are big guys. I'm just gonna stop saying that. But yeah, they're just the same old SpongeBob and Patrick. Nothing really different with them. I can definitely say the same for Squidward. Mr. Krabs. Now, Mr. Krabs is the main reason why SpongeBob even goes on this journey to begin with, because he tells SpongeBob that he was a very strong pirate when he was younger, so that influences SpongeBob to go on the journey. I also really love the father and son relationship between SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs. We haven't seen that since like the early seasons of SpongeBob, so it's really nice seeing that here. I think it was done pretty well. The Flying Dutchman, who was voiced by Mark Hamill, is great. I really like Mark Hamill's performance here. But what sucks is that the original voice actor for the Flying Dutchman was not asked to come back and voice, the Flying Dutchman for this film, who is Bill Murray's brother. I don't remember his actual name, but I do know that he is Bill Murray's brother. But yeah, that sucks. And the thing is, Mark Hamill is having a lot of fun with this character. He's a terrific voice actor. I love him as Joker and Skips from regular show. But it just sucks that, the original voice actor was just put to the side in favor of Mark Hamill to replace him. Now, hold on. Mark Hamill is not going to be the definitive voice actor for Flying Dutchman. As a matter of fact, a new SpongeBob game just came out called Titans of the Tie, and they got the original voice actor to come back to voice the Flying Dutchman in the game. I haven't played the game yet, but it looks pretty fun. So what are my thoughts on Search for SquarePants? I thought it was a decent SpongeBob movie. Nowhere near as amazing as the first, obviously, but definitely better than Sponge on the Run for sure. As far as this movie goes, it might not be for everybody. The humor doesn't always land. There's a lot of butt jokes and whatever, but there are some jokes that if you are a big SpongeBob fan like me, who has seen the show, you will understand them. But overall, the movie was fine. I give it a 6 out of 10. I think it's worth checking out if you're a SpongeBob fan or if you just want to see a fun movie this holiday season. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.